नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। उमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरग परमः कृष्णग सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविंदग सर्वकारण कारणम्। ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्ण। By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Sri Brahma Samhita. That is the ultimate glorification of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Not only that, we are also understanding about how this material world is created. How Krishna's spiritual world looks like. So by understanding this Brahma Samhita, we now, even by understanding Brahma Samhita, Bhagavad Gita itself, we know very well that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, no doubt. And now, by understanding this Brahma Samhita, we are also knowing all about the relationship between Krishna and all other gods. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna simply mentioned as Anya Devata. That's it. But about his relationship with all those Anya Devatas, all other gods, we understand very clearly in the Brahma Samhita. But ourselves, we are in this material world and we are under the control of the three modes of material nature. And even if you go to Swargaloka also, there also everyone is under the control of the three modes of material nature. In this material world, that's what we are going to study in the Brahma Samhita, how this material world is created. In this material world, everywhere, wherever we go, three modes of material nature is there. That's why even if you go up to Brahmaloka also, when we die, we need to again come back. Even if you go to Brahmaloka also. Because their life is not permanent. That means we will die there for sure. Even if you go to Brahmaloka, because their modes of nature is under control. That's why we are going to die. Because that's also a part of the material world. Even Brahmaloka is also a material world. That's what we understand from the Bhagavad Gita also. Krishna says that Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravartino Arjuna means even if we go to Brahmaloka also, their death is certain. If you go to Swargaloka also, death is certain. Tetam Bhuktva Swargalokam Vichalam Kshine Punye Martyalokam Visanti. So, after going to Swargaloka, after enjoying the vast Swargaloka, when the punya is finished, we will again come back to this Martyaloka, this material world. So, there also, it is, death is certain. Dhruvam. Jatasya ki dhruvo mrityu. That means there is certain in this earth, this is a Mrityu Loka, Jatasya Dhruvo Mrityu. So if we go to Swargaloka also, we have to die. So again, there is a material body. Material body means old age will happen, definitely old age. So material body. So that's why Dehi Dega Samutbhava Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi. So this material world, especially in this earth, we are going to get old, when we are going to get disease, when we die. But maybe if you go to superior material lokas, there it is not like much dukkalayam like in this earth, because Krishna is very clearly saying that Tetam Bhuktva Swargalokam Visalam. There in the Visalam, in the vast Swargaloka, we are going to enjoy only. So there is not much like dukkha. This earth is definitely a dukkalayam. But where Divideva Bhogan, so heavenly delights, Divideva Bhogan. So there it's all enjoyment only all the time. But the problem is that that's not permanent. That's temporary. That's going to end. Then again we need to come back to this Mrityu Loka, means this place where death is certain, where we are going to suffer and struggle and all those things. This is a temporary miserable place. This material world, this earth is a temporary miserable place. But if you go to Brahma Loka, it's a temporary place, may not be a miserable place, but it's a temporary place where one cannot enjoy permanently. But suffering may not be there, but enjoyment is not permanent. Even Krishna says that the devotees, the unsuccessful yogi will go to a planet where the pious people live. So that's what Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan Usitva Saswati Sama. So there are also Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan. So if you go to the lokas, there is Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan, like a Brahma Lokan. That's what Prapya Punya Kritam Lokan. Because in the Brahma Loka, like we know that 4.3 billion years in this earth is equal to just only 12 hours there in the Brahma Loka. So when the Brahma goes to sleep, only this material world gets annihilated, not Brahma Loka. Brahma Loka is not going to be annihilated at that time. But it's also temporary. It's not going to be permanent forever. But there only night falls. Ratri and Pahal. Ratri and day. Agar and Ratri. So there is day and night. So that's what happens in Brahmaloka. But still, when the Pralayam happens, everything ultimately, finally, everything is going to get into Krishna's. Everything is going to get into. That's what we are going to study in Brahma Samhita also. It comes from Mahavishnu, and everything is going to get back into Mahavishnu. It is because all these things are existing only during the process of exhaling. So when he exhales, Yasaika Nisvasitta Kalam Atavalambya Jivanti Loma Vilaja Jagan. So Nisvasitta Kalam means the time of his exhale. During that time, everything comes out and everything is created, and that's what is happening now. So now Mahavishnu is exhaling now. So when he inhales, everything is going to go back. So that's what we need to understand. So that's also working very well in this material world also, because we know that there are some dwarf suns are there. That's already dead suns. They don't have any energy anymore. So there is already annihilator. So without sun, nothing is there. Only with sun, only life is there. We know very well with our science, life is there because of the sun. Because all the energy comes from sun only. So energy comes from sun, so that's why we have life. So when sun itself is not there, none of the planets in that solar system is going to have any energy, no life. So that happens. So that way we are understanding very well from this Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Samhita and everything, that this material world, how this is created and how this is getting annihilated, and all these things we are understanding very well. And we know that there exists a place where we go, we are not going to be disturbed at all. That is Krishna's abode. We need to decide as soon as possible to fully focus our life only on Krishna. That's it. As soon as possible means immediately. All other obstacles will go away. When we decide, that is very important. When we decide, Krishna will make sure that everything will go away. Everything happens very nicely by Krishna's causeless mercy. So, always depending on Krishna will definitely take us to Goloka. Always remembering Krishna all the time means sarvesu kalesu, all the time. So all the time remembering Krishna will definitely take us to Goloka. So we should make sure that our time, that is what very important in our life, it should not get wasted. It should not go waste. This human life. We should not focus too much into this daily activities happening in this material world. It should not take us away from Krishna. There's so many things will happen. People will do all kinds of things. There are a lot of different news, different games people will play, different, all this media will cover a lot of things. So many things will happen. That should not, it's none of, it should, we should take our life that it's none of our business. If we die, how it's going to make any difference for us? What's happening here? The moment we die, or the moment we even get bedridden, or we can't do anything, we can't lead an active life, how is it going to affect us? So, with that knowledge, we should not get ourselves too much entangled in this material world. We should free ourselves from all entanglements. That is possible only by Krishna's causeless mercy. If we focus our mind only on Krishna, if we put all our efforts only in Krishna's service, then only it is going to be possible. Krishna will definitely help us, no doubt about it. We will definitely go to Goloka, no doubt about it. But on our part, like what we are doing right now, like studying Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Samhita, Krishna's pastimes. So we need to spend our time only on these things. We should not get too much involved in the day-to-day materialistic activities, because that will take us away from Krishna. That's why Krishna said that asakti anabhisvangaha putradara grihadi. So that's definitely going to take us away from Krishna. We should not be thinking that all things are happening because of us. That is totally wrong. Because of me, all these things happened. I did this or I did that. All such things. We should not be thinking like that. That is completely wrong. Everything is happening because of Maya. Because Maya is under Krishna's control. And every individual has got ahankara. And they have desires. And all these things are going to affect. So, we should be able to do our activities like everything for Krishna, first of all. All the activities we should do only for Krishna. Every action, whatever we do, it's only offering unto Krishna. Brahmanadaya karmani. That's what is very important. That means we should not be having any attachment to the result. Sangam tyaktva karotyaha. Brahmanadaya karmani sangam tyaktva karotyaha. Lipyate nasapapena padmapadram ivambasa. So, at that point of time, lipyate nasapapena padmapatram ivambasa. So, like a lotus leaf is untouched by water. So, if we do all our activities only as an offering unto Krishna, we will be untouched by sins. That's what lipyate nasapapena. It's very nicely. Krishna is giving us a very, very nice analogy, helping us to understand. If we do all our activities only for Krishna, Brahmanadaya karmani sangam tektva karotyagam. So that means by giving up attachment to the results, if we perform all the activities only for pleasing Krishna, only for offering the results unto Krishna, so then we are going to be untouched by sins, just like water, the lotus leaf is untouched by water. Padmapatram vivambas. That is the way all our activities should happen in our daily life. Every activity we should do only for Krishna, only for Brahmanadaya karma. Krishna is helping us, no doubt about it, in this regard, because we are getting the knowledge. And this knowledge is going to take us to Goloka. And we are getting ultimate happiness when we study this Bhagavad Gita, when we perform as per Krishna's instructions, because it is Susukam Kartum Avyayam. So it is Susukam Kartum. We are getting unlimited happiness, ultimate happiness. Susukam Kartum. Sukam Atyantam Ashnute. Sukam Akshayam Asnute. Atyantam Sukam Asnute. So, unlimited happiness we will be able to experience. We will be able to enjoy the ultimate happiness, the topmost happiness. That will come only when we are connected with Krishna, connected with Bhagavad Gita, connected with doing everything as an offering unto Krishna. So then it's all going to happen by Krishna's causeless mercy. So that's why Tyaktva karmapala sangam nitya tripto nirashaya karmani abhipravirtopi naiva kinchit karoti. That's what Krishna said. So we should be able to give up Tyaktva karmapala sangam, the attachment to the results of activities. That's what. Tyaktva karmapala sangam nitya tripto nirashayagam karmani abhipravirtopi naiva kinchit karoti. So if we perform our activities, that means we are not doing anything. We are not going to be bound. We are not going to be affected. So that way, we know that the activities, what we can do with our mind, with our body, with our speech, all these things. So all the activities, it's not only we are doing activity with our body itself. We are doing activity with our mind. We are doing activity with our speech. So, Sariravan manobir yatkarma prarabate naraha nyayam va vipritam va panchayate tasya hetava. We already studied. So, Sariravan manobir. Sarira, that is with the body, Van with the speech, and Manubhigi with the mind. So, all these activities, everything, the success of those activities can happen only with when the 5 factors, they come into picture. So Krishna is one among them, and we should be planning, thinking, desiring to do all the activities only for Krishna. So now we are successfully studying in Sri Brahma Samhita. We are understanding about the spiritual very well. So what we are studying in Brahma Samhita, this sloka number 11 we studied. Sahasrasirsha Purushaga Sahasrakshaka Sahasrapat Sahasrabahur Vishwatma Sahasramshaka Sahasrashu. Sahasra Sirsha Purushakam. So that means possessing thousands of heads, that is Mahavishnu. Sahasra Sirsha Purushaka. And thousands of eyes, Sahasrakshagam, and thousands of legs, Sahasrapat, Patam, Sahasrapat, and thousands of arms, Sahasrabahu, and who is the universal soul, Vishwatma, and he is the source of thousands of creation, Sahasram Sagam, and all the souls, Sahasrasu. So the creator of thousands of souls, Sahasrasu. So the Lord of the mundane world, Mahavishnu, possesses thousands of heads, eyes, hands. He is the source of thousands of avatars in his thousands of subjective portions. He is the creator of thousands of individual souls. Then in the next sloka, what we are studied in the previous class, sloka number 12. Narayanagasa Bhagavan Apastasmat Sanatanat Avirashit Karanarnu Nidhi Sankarshanatmakaha Yoga Nidram Gatastasmin Sahasram Sagaswayam Mahan. I think this is the sloka what we are studying for today. First time we are studying. So, Narayana Sab Bhagavan. So that Bhagavan, that is Krishna, he is also Mahavishnu, he is also known as Narayana. So, he is in that Karanarno, that is the causal ocean. So, Avirasit is there, and Sanatana, the eternal Supreme Person. So, he has sprung. So, that's what Avirasit, he manifested in that Karanarno, in the causal ocean. So, Nidhi Sankarsanatmakaham, so in that expanse of water, and he is Narayana, that is Mahavishnu, who is just an expansion of Sankarsana. So he's a plenary portion of Sankarsana. That's what Sankarsana Atmanaga, subjective portion of Sankarsana. Sankarsana himself is the Chaturmurti. We studied in one of the sloka in Sri Brahma Samhita about the Chaturmurti. The Chaturmurti is Vasudeva, Sankarsana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. So there Sankarsana Atmaka. And he is in the divine sleep, Yoga Nidram. So Yoga Nidram Gatas Tasmin. So who is the source of thousands of creation? Sahasram Sagaswayam Mahan. So he is a Mahan. He himself expanded himself Swayam. He himself, not even source of avatars. He himself expanded himself into thousands of Vishnus. Thousands and thousands of Vishnus. That's what Sahasram Sagaswayam Mahan. The same Mahavishnu is spoken by the name of Narayana in this mundane world. From that eternal person has sprung the vast expanse of water in the water of the spiritual causal ocean. The subjective portion of Sankarshana who abides in Paravyoma, the above supreme Purusha with thousands of subjective portions, reposes in the divine state of divine sleep in the waters of the spiritual causal ocean. So that's what we are understanding. So from him, from that Mahavishnu only, so this material world is created. So Goloka is there, where Krishna is there. We studied about the lotus leaf with thousands petals and and we understood about that. And when this material world is created, then Mahavishnu, so that is from the Karanarna, so from the causal ocean. So Mahavishnu is in the yoga nidra, so he's in the state of deep divine sleep, and from there only everything is getting created. With Krishna's causeless mercy, we successfully finished the 12th sloka in the 5th chapter of Sri Brahma Samhita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hina Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Rajeshwari Mataji, Hare Krishna.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா குருஜி, நல்லா இருந்தது.
நல்லது மாதாஜி. ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
இது ஒரு பிடிச்ச இதாக்கா, நல்லா நல்லா போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
ஆமா, இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் நாலேஜ்.
ஆமா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா மாதாஜி.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
சங்கர் பிரபு, ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா பிரபு.
கிருஷ்ணா பிரபு.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா
ஜி,
பிரபு.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கேன் பிரபு. வெரி லாங் டைம்.
Very long time. Fine, good day. Because of your because of your teaching, I learned 12 volumes, 12 books of Brahma Samhita. I mean, last 2 books.
And, you mean Srimad Bhagavatam?
Yes, full book.
Wow,
I completed.
Nice. Srimad Bhagavatam.
No, I completed 17.
Very good. Very nice.
I was reading entire book because of your as a daily I'm doing. Daily I'm reading, and I'm daily 5 times I'm reading, and I completed. Nice. I've taken notes.
It will increase.
Actually, I have one doubt.
So much. Yes, bro.
Yeah, but actually, I can understand maximum things from that book. Only one thing is that you have to get a diksha from the Guruji. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so when you this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, this comes as through parampara. So as Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita that we have to approach a spiritual master then Upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaga. So they will give the knowledge because they are the seers of tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya Upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaga. So Guruji is mean that Diksha means with the jnani. The jnani means who has the knowledge. So that's what Guru has the knowledge of this Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and also seems.
What it is said very clearly that if you want to be a full-fledged, finally you have to get Diksha.
Yes, Prabhu. So accept a Guru and then follow Guru's instructions and do everything. That's our parampara system, Prabhu. So then only we will be able to go through because this Bhagavad Gita itself, it's simply to say that this Bhagavad Gita is received through disciplic succession. Krishna says that evam parampara praptam. So this Bhagavad Gita will be coming through parampara. So that means parampara. You be a part of that parampara. Getting a diksha with a guru means you are in the part of that parampara and spreading this message of Bhagavad Gita. You understand?
What do you have to do? Are you giving that Diksha to me?
No, there are in ISKCON, there are initiating gurus like that. They have a list of initiating gurus. So you have to approach them and normally they to get qualified for that, chanting 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day. That's a very important thing. And then following the 4 regulative principles like no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. These are the 4 regulative principles. Normally for the devotees with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, that's not going to be a difficult thing to follow. And chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So then they can do. Maybe I can definitely guide you to connect with the Guru who can, initiating Guru who can give you Diksha. That is possible, Prabhu, definitely.
Please help me in this regard because you started me to.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, definitely. Always you can be in contact with me, but I can get in connection with the Guru because that comes through in ISKCON. There is that's how it works. So that is possible. Yes, Prabhu. I can definitely guide you.
Okay, bro. Did you get that Diksha from Guru
Yes,
first?
my Guru.
You got
Yes, yeah, I got the Diksha from my Guru. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Why why Guru you cannot give it to me?
No, that is actually in the ISKCON. They will have some like at some point in future, that's all. It's in Krishna's hands. But you have to be very closely associated with that, and then when especially when gurus are there already. Normally, even His Holiness Banuswami Maharaj, he's in ISKCON Chennai, but he can officially he can give Diksha, but he won't give because his Guru is there. So normally that's how it works, Prabhu. So when the Gurus are when they're there, so that way you can guide them and then you can follow through that and get it. That's how it works, Prabhu.
Okay. Guruji, please send the number. I want to get Diksha so that, because I feel that, as per that Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, I'm just following in my life.
Yes,
I can able to see that, every things have been very clear after
yes,
your knowledge towards Bhagavad Gita, which extended to Srimad Bhagavatam. And what is the other book I can read beyond this next to Srimad Bhagavatam?
Prabhu, this is enough. If you read, of course, Chaitanya Charitamrita is there. Definitely, if you find more time, you can read that one. So that's what Prabhupada recommended. Prabhupada wrote the translation for all these things. But Bhagavad Gita is the main thing for us to give this knowledge. We have to engage in creating more devotees, spreading this message, all those things we need to be doing a lot, Prabhu. That's what is very nice. So when I visit Chennai, definitely we can meet. Then I can introduce put you in that system of getting the It's not a problem.
Okay, Guru. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. It's very nice talking with you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji.
Yes,
Thank you
Prabhu.
so much.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Hare
Rama. Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shila Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you,
It was
Mataji.
very nice to learn.
Yes,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Guruji.
Thank you,
Hare Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Pranam. Interesting session, Guruji. Thoroughly enjoyed. And when you have said our eyes were open, that even Brahma Loka is up to material world, three modes of nature. And that is the interesting thing you are really telling us. Interesting. In Brahma Samhita is really a lot of rahasya. The secrets it is they are hidden. I think you are guiding us to explore those things, how this world has been created. Even the concept of thousands of Vishnus, Mahavishnus are created, and then he in Yoga Nidra, and from Yoga Nidra, this word. Really interesting things we are getting through the Brahma Samhita through you. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama.
Rama,
Hare Rama. Rama Rama.
Rama
Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama